Good morning, good morning. This is Barda from Coffee Time Tarot, and this is your Coffee Time Tarot for week ending June 4th. This is going to be a short one today. I was taking and clearing out the cards, and like I said, I'm going to be a little slow today. I am very tired, but I wanted to make sure I tried to get on and make sure I got Coffee Time Tarot. You guys can hear the birds in the background. As I was taking and getting the cards ready this morning, I do have to share a link, as this is being done live on Facebook on Roosters Peacock and Coffee Time Tarot. There was a card that I've seen repeatedly coming out, and I think the focus for this week for everybody is going to be inspiration. This card has been popping out, okay? So inspiration, that's going to be the focus. That's what you guys need to be focusing on, even though I can tell you right now, I'm not the only one. It's already been a tough week for a lot of people. Let me go ahead and share this link real quick. Oh, you know what? So again, I'm going to tell you guys I'm slow. That's why it's Wednesday and I'm getting it done. You're lucky I got on this week. All right. YouTubers, I will be uploading this. I will try to be on the premiere when it does go on. Okay, copy. All right, should be up on Coffee Time Tarot. Let me get where I can see everybody real quick. But the focus for this week is going to be inspiration. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? A lot of you guys that watch me all the time, I have not been feeling good. I still don't feel quite myself. So, but you know what? I thought, you know what? Let's do this. And really, everybody needs some inspiration. And this is going to be a week people need inspiration. Because really, these are just hiccups. These are just hiccups. And I know for a fact that I'm not the only one. I can feel it. The only thing is these are times that people need to be pushing through. Okay? That feels right. I'm not even, you know what, I was shuffling these. Inspiration. There was another one. I saw inspiration again. Yeah. I feel that time for a nap. Okay. Inspiration's going to be the focus, period. It's hard to be inspired when you've got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of you guys have got deadlines. I feel there's a lot of pressure. A lot of you guys, there is not just, it's pressure from not just one area of life. It's going to, I'll look at the comments here in a minute. My brain focusing, I'm going to keep it one track mind. I want to get the cards laid out and get the messages real quick, and then I will look at what everybody says, okay? So inspiration. I think what it is for a lot of you, there's going to be inspiration that's coming in. There is going to be about the time, what I feel is about the time that it feels like, okay, here we go again, or not just here. Some it's going to be here we go again, and others it's going to be, when is it my time? Or loss, okay? I hear loss, however that applies. I want to show you something. We have double surprise and gifts, okay? Universally wise, this is not the time. About the time, I'm going to tell you right now, this is universal. This is for everybody. Universally, you're being told that this is not going to be the same as it was last time. The time before that, this is not a false start. Others have been thinking this is a false start or it's the same. I do cuss, same shit, different day. It is not, okay? This is something just to get through. So no matter what your trials, tribulations that you are getting through, it's just a hiccup. That's all it is. That is how you're supposed to be looking at your week. You are about to be inspired here pretty soon. You're not going to be feeling the way you're feeling right now. Some of you, you've already worked through this. It was this last weekend. You've already had that hiccup. You've already gone through it. Others of you, the message is you've been waiting for that good news, thinking that it's not going to be coming. Good news is yours. I'm telling you, this is from hard work. Hard work is paying off. Others, it has to do with judicial system, justice, or balance is coming back into a situation. All right? Oh, my. All right. What could... Oh, okay. All right. This is not the same. I'm going to tell you right now. It has to do with due diligence. If you put the work in, no matter what area of life it is in your life, I'm going to tell you right now, the balance is coming back in. Period. So some of you could be dealing with health problems. Others of you could be dealing with financial problems. Others of you could be And when it has to do with health problems, it could be mental problems. It could also have to do with, you know, just life itself. Others of you, it could be other people around you that have stuff going on that's affecting you. Okay? And it could be, you know, it could be stuff breaking down, whatever it is. Whatever it is. This is, you're to stay on task. You are to stay, I'm not going to say you have to be like completely positive, walking around going, oh my goodness, life is just perfect. That's not what I'm saying. This is not what it is. You are to remain, remember that faith that you worked on so hard? Remember how you worked on yourself so hard? You are to maintain that faith within yourself. Why? Because whatever you put out into the universally is what you're going to be receiving. And those of you who have worked really, really hard on yourselves, and you put out the law of attraction, what you put out is what you're going to get back. And those of you who have been sitting here putting, you know, you've been putting it out there, no longer sitting in here. This one right here, I'll get to it in a minute. Lord Almighty. There's some of you that have, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to switch this right here, whoever this is directed to. Those of you who have worked really hard on self and just overcoming any obstacles whatsoever, and knowing that life is going to throw hurdles, you're going to be inspired soon, because what you have put out universally is what's coming back to you, and you're going to be inspired. I saw 2 inspired cards. Now there's 2 exchanging gift cards. So the universe is giving back. Some of you, it could be physically. I'm seeing 2 people here as well. Okay, so it's bringing joy to more than just one person for some of you. It could be receiving gifts from another person. It could be receiving what you need from another person. However it applies to you, okay? Surprise. It is definitely has to do universally with receive. And it's showing me the 27th. You know, that stands out big time. All right, June 27th. I know this is the weekly reading, but it says, I hear keep the faith. But exchanging gifts, surprise. Okay, diligence, hard work, justice. All right, we'll start there. You are to maintain your faith. That's what I hear, no matter what. I see. Because this is a weekly reading, but the thing of it is I don't think this is all culminated completely yet. Whether this has to do with work, life, love, money falling out of your hands, you are to, if you're sitting here in this, the upside down, feeling upside down, you are to, I'm not being the most positive person in the world. Nobody's going to be positive all the time. You are to be sitting here maintaining the faith that you are going to, universally receive what you're divinely here for. That's how I can put it. That's how I can put it, because you're put on this earth. And for some reason, I feel like saying this again. You are all put on this earth. We are all put on this earth for a reason. Whether it is to fix ourselves first and to help. We're here to help other people. Okay? One way or another, whether it's to help one person or we're to help other people. Okay, we are not meant to work in this world the way this world works. That is not how this is supposed to be working. We're supposed to be working together. Okay, we are supposed to, this world is supposed to be meant to be a community. But here's the thing, you know what? There has been war for how many years? Thousands and thousands of years. This is not going to stop anytime soon. So we as collective individuals have to make the choice of what path we're going to take. Okay, there's a time and a place to stand up for yourselves. There's a time and a place to, you know, take care of stuff. But here's the thing. You collectively decide which path and what type of person you're going to be on. And here's the thing, or be. This is what I'm talking about. The reason I'm saying this is because of what I'm looking at right here. Because there's somebody on here right now. Somebodies, plural. Because you need to turn this around. For most of you right here, you're going to be inspired because you've worked really hard on yourselves. Big time. And balance is going to be coming in. Justice is coming back in. Because that is what you have opened yourself up to. Whatever area of life it is. And it's something you focused on. This is not something you don't know about. This is something you collectively have thought about. And you have, you have probably prayed. There's been a lot of people praying. Whomever you pray to, you've been praying. You've been asking. Above, around, whoever you pray to. There has been a lot of faith that has been restored. But there are some that, because of circumstances, it seems to be they keep getting hit below the belt, that they have decided They're in the upside down. First card, yeah. Got it. Okay, so this one right here, this was growth. I'm going to get this message out of the way so I can go ahead and get back on to, you know, because life's not all about positive, but this week I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to need it. Okay? I don't think it's going to be a terrible week, but I think, you know what? Nothing in life is going to be easy, right? If something is meant to be, you know, think about it. If there is something that you really desperately want to do in life, it's not just going to be plopped in your lap, right? You have to work for it. Blood, sweat, and tears, right? Okay, so those of you who are on the right path that have been sitting here working your butts off. I'll get to this here in a minute because this one, I have a feeling somebody's going to get tipped off, but whatever. Happens. Sometimes you have to hear it from somebody else. Blood, sweat, and tears have gone through, and for these guys right here, all of you who have been, or who are sitting here opening and receiving, this is blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? This is a lot of working through self. This is a lot of working through over other people to see your life path. That's what it's about. And deciding. Hard decisions have been made here. I'm telling you right now, for a lot of you. Not saying everything in life's going to get perfect, but you are on your path that you have chosen. Why? Because you have, I mean, decisions already been made. You are deciding. You're moving forward. Okay? Blood, sweat, and tears. This is not something that universally, this is everybody. Everybody has to, and once you make that choice, once you get going on it, that's when collectively stuff starts coming. It's not easy. Everybody, you know, you hear people say, oh, well, that just seems to come easy to her. No, it does not. That doesn't come easy to anybody. When you sit back and you look at the people who are successful in life, that's not easy, right? That's not easy. They worked hard for it. Now, there are some that are born into it, but here's the thing. Most people, it's blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, so this one right here, this is deserved reward. So you guys right here that have worked really hard within self, it could be something small as overcoming mental hurdles, seeing things clearly, having that peace of mind, having peace within self, financial hurdles, overcoming them because you've stuck to it. Yep. All right, now this one's down for a reason. All right, let's get to this one. This is growth reversed. This is for the ones I'm probably going to tick off a couple people. It's all right. We've got the lovers reversed. Ooh. We've got the bad news reversed. And we've got the growth reversed. Okay, I'm not going to get into too much detail about it. This is supposed to be a message for somebody, plural, on here. I'm going to hit home with probably 2, 3. It's going to hit home with several of you. This one right here with the growth, the lovers, and these are all reversed. Growth reversed. There is no, how I'm going to read this. The message here is there has been no growth. This right here will not be yours because you have decided not to move past this. There will be no growth. Why? Because it's showing me the lovers are no more. You're expecting good news around this, or you're hoping. You're holding false hopes around the situation. It's doubt reversed. Okay, here's the thing. Yep, I'll do it. All right, 2 different messages. Not going to get too far into this. This is about love. This is a hang up. This is what the being in the upside down. On this one right here, that's reversed. You're being asked to take the rose-colored glasses off. And then there's nothing wrong with having faith in people. But you must see situations as they truly are so that you are able to grow and you are able to basically live your life. That's what it's about. And really get on the path that you're meant to be on. The one that makes you successful. The one that makes you happy. The one that you're destined to be on. Because this is a holdup. This is a holdup. And this is where I'm probably going to piss somebody off. But it's okay. Piss people off. But I'm good for that. This one right here, we've got date. Here is your message here. This is for the first one. Okay, it's definitely going to, I think it's going to hit more than 2 people. So whichever, this is 1, this is 2. What type of person were you around? And this person may not have been like this at first. Okay, let's describe the person. The person that you may have been dating or that you hold in your heart or may have been in your life that is no more. But this person was like this before, they're no longer there. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. One-sided relationship being where it was like you did everything, nothing was being given back, somebody became selfish. Love bombing, where somebody was suffocating with so much love, whether it was you or the other person. Okay? All right, first person over here. This is where you need to be overcoming this. And this is where, because it's time for you to get on your life path. That's what it's about. Because this is what the hang up is. Now, normally I don't do it like this, but it needs to be heard. We've got date. Because somebody is on here is ready to take a step. It's date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning or set a date. Whether you're dating or you're getting ready to set a date for something. Okay? This is about healing and overcoming something. So somebody may be deciding to, no, not maybe. Somebody is actually kind of on a teeter-totter here, deciding. It's like a decision's already made, but they haven't done anything about it. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. So somebody has decided that they're going to move forward from something that has happened in the past, but they haven't quite made those steps yet. So I probably won't piss that person off. This person I am. Okay, so this one, good. It's just, it's still just in the teeter. But this is still kind of a little bit of a hang up. Not much. They see the person for exactly what happened. Okay. Next person. This is very odd, but it's okay. Because I think a lot of people have been up in their heads. I think there's probably situations around them or that have, there's been a lot of situations around. I hear you. There's been a lot of situations. If I have time, I'll show you the babies. They're big. There's been a lot of situations around people that is kind of taking them back to the past, kind of making them see situations for what it really is and appreciate people around them now. That's what I'm getting from that. This one right here, again, I don't need to read that one again. You saw a situation. Yeah, this one's one I don't think that you're seeing the situation. I like you. This is around this person in this situation where you can't get your head out of the situation. You need to realize the relationship is over. No second chances. It's time to grow and transform your life. But it's showing me you're hung up on this and you will not release it. Okay, it's time to release. It's time to move on so that you're able to have this inspiration. And that's where you're going to have that inspiration and that release. That's why there's so much pressure. That's so much pressure within yourself. Yep. Okay. Let's see what everybody said. What? You're what? Priya. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to have to contact Priya because Priya, somebody's got her account. Sorry, guys, I can't see you from the spam. Good morning, Miss Darlene. Good morning, Miss Colleen. Good morning, Miss Erica. Good morning, Miss Carrie. Good morning, Miss Susu. Hi, everybody. Okay. Okay, feels right. Okay, so that's the ones where they're kind of hung up on stuff. But that's okay, because here's the thing is, not everything in life is easy. But here's the thing is, this week is a good week to go ahead and hash through that. But let's get back to the inspiration, because I saw 2 inspiration cards and exchanging gifts. And also a surprise. There could be a message, letter, or document about this. This does not have to do about love. It can have to, you're going to love it though, is what I get. It's going to make you feel inspired. It's going to make you feel happy. It's going to be, and what I hear for a lot of you is there's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? Whatever area of life. This is finally, it's the end of that turmoil, is what I get. Yeah. Treasure Island. We've got Treasure Island. This is with the Treasure Island, there is hearts around it as well. For some of you, it does have to do with love. Okay, but you are going to love it. That's what I get. And for some of you, you will get this news around the 9th of June. This is not just this week. All right, I knew as soon as I did this, it was not going to be just for June 4th. This is like, this week people need to have a little bit more inspiration from just this week, because this week's going to be a lot of going up in your head. There's going to be events happening, and you're going to be watching stuff happening around with people around you. that is just going to be kind of like really sitting back and looking at your life where you're at now. That, you know, what really, truly, you guys get what I'm saying here. I mean, if you think about it, you'll be sitting here looking at it like, what's coming? Treasure Island. Okay. So, you know that saying, as you're going through the week, my saying is, don't give up, don't give in. Don't do it. Never. Just remember that. And always remember to believe in a higher power, because there is one. Even though you may be feeling like you're going round and round and round in different situations, even in your head, do know that you are blessed. And remember that. That's where that faith comes in. Even if there may be chaos and conflict, if it's not even on the external, sitting here watching this, you may be watching this happen. There may be chaos and conflict that comes out of nowhere. There may be chaos and conflict that you're not asking for that actually just shows up and you're like, what in the... And it may not be people, it just may be situations. There may be chaos and conflict that just comes as a storm in your head. Okay? Don't let it go round and round and round. Some of you, it's time to go from a situation or to let something go or someone. Others of you, the message is it's time to heal. Others of you, it's time to mend between people, two people. Others of you, you're to continue to, no matter what, even see the building blocks, she's working very hard. Even though it seems like part of it's crumbling, you are to continue to build and work on your empire, your foundation. Whether it's the foundation you've been working within yourself or it's a materialistic foundation, it's your whole life. You've been building on this. Okay, whatever this is. Okay, these are just stumbling blocks. That's it, a stumbling block. Even though it seems stuff is still falling, you continue. See, all that work, it's still standing. All right? Do take time for rest. Rest is going to be necessary. Others of you, continue. It's about co-creating. Others of you, there may just be stress for the simple fact of co-creating. Literally, people coming together, something brand new. Others of you are going to be, the time for a nap is going to be coming in. It's chop the wood, really putting the work in. Others of you, it's putting the work in about putting, do you see the face? This is about putting to rest. About, yeah, I heard put to rest. Put to rest has something to do with the person. Thoughts. Okay, let me see what I get here. Some of you, yeah, diligence. It's slow moving. It's a lot of work, but it's slow moving. Others of you, it may have to do with judicial system. Good news is coming. Some of you, I'm seeing dollar signs. This may be slow moving money. This may be something that is held up. You will be celebrating. Good news is yours. This will be later in the month, but it is coming. Especially for one where you've been waiting for it. I'm getting around the 28th of June. I mean, big time. Yes. We've got the Knight of Swords. All right. And this is revolving around the father type figure. And it has to do with your stability. Okay. This is a message going out to somebody. Big changes, opportunities are yours. We've got the King of Wands. All right. This is a leadership position. Unexpected income. You might, whatever this is about is something that you thought was just, you gave up on. You thought it was not going to come. And for another person, this is just going to be a different one, guys. For another one, I think this also could be about an inheritance. I'm seeing two different situations here. This could also be about an inheritance. Yeah, this is just a universal draw, but I'm picking up on people. The other way I'm seeing this is, I'm picking up that this has to do with some kind of an inheritance, father type figure. Some kind of message is going to be coming in quite quickly. It is going to inspire you. At first, it's not going to inspire you because it's actually going to make you feel weighted down. You will end up having some kind of leadership position. And it is going to bring some kind of unexpected income. I think it has to do with an inheritance. It's going to be a double-sided sword. Not something that you're going to be jumping for joy, but it will bring relief, if that makes sense. Yep. What do you want? Did it? You got stuff going on at your work? Yeah, everybody's going to have something going on, whether it's, a lot of people are going to be, see, here's moving on, abandonment. Other people, I'm going to tell you right now, with the love scenario, and some of you, it's not just about the love scenario. I mean, it is about love, whether it's family, friends, or lovers. This abandonment card keeps showing up. But the thing it is, it's not about abandonment. It's actually, it's about time to move on. Cut your losses, move on, stop putting yourself in the I've lost everything, I'm on my own. Stop putting yourself in the 5 of Pentacles where you're feeling left out in the cold. How do I put this? I don't even know how to give this message without being sounding, what you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. Y'all can get mad. Okay, this one right here, this message is going to hit somebody. This is about somebody who feels like they're abandoned. Somebody walked away from you, or you feel like somebody has walked away from you, whether this is family or friends. You feel like you're all alone. It did cause some anger, but it caused more pain. You've taken more time crying than you have anything else. It's okay to get angry about it. It's time to move on from this. It's time to cut your losses around the situation. Okay, this is not about somebody who passed away. This is about somebody who abandoned somebody. It's time to see your self-worth. It's time to get inspired. It's time to be open to your blessings. It's time to inspire yourself. It's time to get your faith back. It's time to seek your treasure island and really open yourself up. It's time to really pull yourself up by the bootstraps and really be you. That's what this is about. That's going to hit home with somebody. This is just going to be a day for harsh messages, I guess. But it's time. It's time. You have to be open. That is your foresight. That's your foresight. It's time to look at the future. That is your message. It's moving on. Yep. So you can be open to the love you deserve. That is the message. Yep. Okay. Yep. What do you have? Why? Because good news is yours. You need to have courage. It's time to walk forward in life. Yep. Because faithfulness, whatever this is about, faithfulness was not there. You need to, yep. Because you're about to be inspired. It's inspiration. I'm telling you, inspiration is on the other side of tears and oppression. That's what I'm saying. What'd I just say? See that? It's time to mentally let things go. People, places, and things that have been weighing you down. That is no longer. Yeah, that's just it. Yep. Aw. Well, I hope it helped, Miss Colleen. All right, here's the thing, too. The other card was 9 of Swords. That one right there where she's sitting there. This has been a lot of lack of sleep. It's actually not just lack of sleep. It's actually literally changed mentally how you were for quite a while. Tears, anxiety, stuff like this. Now, this is a universal draw, but this is hitting home with people on here because this is about healing, moving on. The end result here is just telling, for the week here, is those of you who, I can hear you. They're demanding, and they're going to be yelling. But is basically, you're going to be inspired this week. Those of you who have worked really hard, you have already taken and laid, it's not just about laying your burdens down. It's really just wrapping your head around what you can't fix and what's no longer. And really seeing stuff for what it is and really putting the work in within self, on the external. I mean, that's what this is about. And you're going to be inspired because you're almost there. This week is about, for those of you who put the work in, justice and balance is coming back in. I guarantee justice card will probably pop in because of all the hard work within self and on the external. It's going to pay off. Now, is it going to be exactly this week between now and the 4th? Nope, I don't believe so. You're getting this heads up right now for the simple fact because here in June, in June. I hear June. Okay, June is sunny. I have been seeing the sun in my head. But it's those who have put the work within themselves. But right now, people have been wanting to either, I've seen walk away, give up, get mad at me if you want, feel sorry for themselves. It's hard sometimes not to, truly. But here's the thing. It's just a moment. So you take your moment, you get going, work through it, and you keep moving, right? Okay, this is about release, because on the other side, it's time to restore your faith. Know you're blessed. Look at the blessings you have in your life. If you can't count any dang blessed blessings, then you need to start opening yourself up and to receive blessings. You need to change the way you're thinking. Treasure Island, there's always something. Look around you. Look how beautiful life is. Look how beautiful the world is right now. No, not the world. Let's reverse. Look at nature. Look at how beautiful it is. Okay? Treasure Island. You've got to find your happiness. Nobody's going to find it for you. Now, you can find happiness with other people, with you on the same journey, but they're not going to find it for you. So some of you, for some reason I felt like saying that, some of you are realizing this. That's what they're exchanging gifts, because you're going to be inspired. It's going to be like an aha moment. You've healed. You're ready. Good news. Some of you, it's with a partner. Some of you, it's good news sharing it with family. Some of you, it has to do with work. Some of you, it's just really just starting to enjoy life. But fear, anxiety, yeah, restriction, that's what's restricting you. Some, it's self that's restricting. You're restricting yourself. Others, it could be circumstances that's just so oppressive. It's a moment. That's why I'm getting this. The sun is for June, because you need to just hang in there. It's just a hot moment. Continue to work through that. There's going to be chaos and conflict here and there. That is life. Unfortunately, it's going to seem like it's a little bit. Some of you may be dealing with the domineering man. Yes, I know this is the emperor, but sometimes the emperor is just like about stability. Really, I mean, really stable man, really one that you really want to look up to and stuff like that. But here's the thing. Sometimes on the other spectrum of the emperor, he could be very domineering. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but back in April, there was a domineering man that you had to deal with. You will be running into him again. Chaos and conflict. And for some reason, I'm picking up the Justice card. Okay? Good news is yours if you take and continue to put the work within yourself. It could actually have to do with legal dealings on that one. All right, what do you want? All right, what else we got here? Higher power, Treasure Island, chop the wood, put the work in. What do you want? Okay. See the brighter side. All right. Yep. Lord Almighty. Okay. Again, my cards are just, I mean, this is pretty much what it's about. No matter what you go through this week, just know it's just a moment. It's something, you just think of all the times that you've been through stuff. It's just a moment. I'm telling you, June is bright. June is sunny. You're not going to feel like it for a hot moment here and there, but I'm telling you, just a moment. Some of you, this may have to do with a period of ill health or depression. Okay. Others, the message here is on the brighter side, problems to be resolved. Some of you, the message is pay attention to your work. Some of you, you've got the broken bridge. It has to do unsuccessful outcome to a problem. This could be life, love. I'm hearing work as well. Some of you may be dealing with a financial pinch. The brighter side, opportunity or windfall with the carrot. Some of you may be dealing with this week. We've got the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. This is some of the things that could be dealing with this week. Some of you may be actually just the good news. You know, opportunity windfall. It may be laying in your lap this week, but those are some of the things. Yeah. Okay. On the love spectrum. Family, friends. Well, we're going to say love because actually I think it's going to hit home with coupling, but it could be about family as well. But I really felt the coupling here. Misunderstanding. Ooh, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as what you think. Right next to it, we've got the pineapple, which is reconciliation. Okay? So, not getting into the darker side of life. feeling blessed, thinking Treasure Island. You will not always be feeling the way you're feeling. And see, the thing of it is you could be going through your week and you could be feeling great. And this is something that to where it's just going to make you feel one of these things. It could be just one of these situations. And bam, it's just going to take the wind out of your sails for a hot minute. Others of you, the wind's been out of your sails and all of a sudden you finally get that windfall. That would be awesome. Hey, wait a minute. Can I take that card? I want that one. I want that one. Yep. This is not a Loki week. This is a week not to get so up in your head that you end up going back in cycles after the same cycle. Like, you know, you worked really, a lot of people have worked so hard on themselves, getting balance and really working really hard on themselves, that they've made decisions to move forward in life and really start walking on their path in their life, the one that they are destined to be on. We all have choices. A lot of people say that you are destined to walk a path, right? Well, you certainly are. I don't know if you guys know that I also read destiny cards. I've read destiny cards for, God, years and years and years. And I do believe that we are born, the day we're born, we are born with a life path. Now, we can choose our twists and turns that we want to go on. We can choose what we're going to do. But our general path, it's written. It is. We don't have to do. Everything in life is not fated. And yeah, people with certain, you know, here's the thing, is I do believe certain, what people will call superstitions. Here's an example. That's how I can use it. Superstitions. Okay? If you believe something so much, then it's going to happen, right? That's how I can put it. So if you believe nothing but bad's going to happen, what's going to happen? If you believe, okay, I don't feel good. If I think I'm going to be sick all the time, what's going to happen? Watch me in 2 days. I'm going to be feeling better. I ain't got time for this. That's what I'm talking about. Or financial pinch. I never have money. Well, then go out and find money. Go make money. You see what I'm saying? We have a life path, but you get to choose how you're going to twist and turn that. It's not destined that you've got to be broke. It's not destined that you've got to be, you know, destitute. This one right here, period of ill health or depression. We are responsible for ourselves. Our hearts. We're responsible for our hearts, even though there is pain. Yes, people have lost people. I've lost people. But we're responsible for healing. We're responsible. And I know it sounds cold. I'm not trying to be cold. I've lost people. It's a very hard road. But we are meant to live, and we're not meant to punish ourselves. For some reason, I feel like saying this. Somebody is on here is punishing themselves, because I'm looking at the spirit and the heart. Punishing themselves. You're not meant to punish yourself. You're meant to live your life and actually be happy, to live your life path. Like the destiny cards. I mean, we all have a life path. And yeah, like with the destiny cards, I've read those for years, and I tell you, it's pretty square on. Pretty square on. But you get to choose. It's choices. There's very few things in life that's fated. And a lot of people will disagree with me. But no, it's just like, you know, lucky numbers. If you believe it enough, it's going to be lucky, right? Okay. That's what I'm saying. You need to have faith in yourself. That's what I get a lot. You believe you can do it, you can do it. I'm not saying, well, I can jump to the moon. I'm talking realistically wise. You're going to get what you attract. What you believe. If you believe in yourself, other people are going to believe in you. For some reason, I feel like saying this. For some reason, I keep looking at this. It's the good news, and I'm looking at the spear and the heartache. Okay. It's time to heal, and I think for some of you, I think the actual healing has happened. This is a very, I'm not even going to say, I was going to say, it's a different one. That's okay. It's time to get out of the mindset of not enough. Hi, Miss Dee Dee. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll take it. We've got all tied up. With all tied up right here, this is self-imposed. Those vines, you can break free of this anytime you want. Now, sometimes, like I said, I keep seeing the word guilt going across my head right now. Guilt, guilt, guilt. Whatever this means to you, this is something you can set yourself free. You can set yourself free from this. It's time to start enjoying life. Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace and bliss in my life. Yep, yep. Got the Ace of Swords. It's a brand new beginning, but here's the thing with the Ace of Swords. Any aces, I hear you. With the Ace of Swords, any ace in any deck, you must make a choice. It's going to be painful, no matter what. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. There's many meanings for this one, but you have to take action on this. With the Ace of Swords, you have to grasp it, and you have to take action on it. It's time to take action. This is an action card. You've already moved the mountains. Now you just got to take and go. You've already walked through the fire. That's what I get. Yes, there's many meanings, but I'm doing this intuitively. It's time to wear a different crown. We've got the Star. This is definitely something that's been weighing on most that have been around Aquarius season. Bright hopes and prospects. It's no longer pouring emotions and thoughts into something of the past or people. It's now actually pouring into something that's going to produce something that's going to bring pleasure or happiness in your life and making you feel fulfilled instead of empty. No longer pouring yourself out. Ah, good news, there's a bird. Good news is coming. What? No longer taking and pouring and no returns. Now you're actually stability. What? What? Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, so again, we've got the red bird. For somebody, the cardinal means something. Okay, I do know cardinals are messengers from spirit. There's a message coming from distance. I saw a cardinal in my head. It's from the family tree. And even though... What is that song? That little light in mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. What is that song? It's family. Okay, so, yeah, okay. That was a message from spirit. Okay, so anyway, that one right there, that came from a family member. Cardinal, family. I got the family tree. It was family. There was 4 in the family. Immediate family. And I kept hearing that little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. Okay. What? He was a dark-haired man. Okay. So that message came from a dark-haired man. Dealings, a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. That's who that was. Well, Chrissy, if that was for you, he could have even been a younger man. I'm not sure. It's just showing me. I didn't really see him. Like I said, I'm not feeling completely up to par. But I did get the message. But it is showing me it's a dark man. He could have dark skin or dark hair. Dealings, a relationship with a man. It almost strikes me like he could have been younger. Possibly. I don't know. That's all I got from it. Honestly. The message from that person right there. So you know who you are. what you've been sitting here worried about is your money path. You've been working on several different paths, but the last one stopped. We've got the money path card. This is about this person right here, so you know who it is. See how the money path stopped? You're taking a different path, and this is going to bring you money. This is the right path. So you're getting ready to make a decision, and they feel that this is the correct decision. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. Stop throwing a fit. So that's from this person right here. So you just tried. It's showing me 2 reads, so you've already tried two different things at the same time on one path, and you're getting ready to take another path because it was just like halted. But it's going to bring quite a bit of money, this new path that you've already decided. So whoever this is, that I described, that the man, that's for you. Okay, I think that's where I'm at. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Susu. Hi, Miss Pamela. Okay, guys, my brain's getting tired. What? I'm getting messages for those who are not here anymore. Now, I'm not hearing them right now because sometimes when I don't feel good, I get headaches. So this person was a Cancer, with the word Cancer. Name could have been Lily. Family member. That's what I get. I heard family member. Her message to somebody on here is, it's showing me the shark. Says that you have business, I heard business dealings. There's dealings with somebody who is like a shark. Take care, there'll be loss of material wealth. Be careful of your associations. This is a temporary situation of not having enough. But do watch who you hang out with. Okay, guys, I'm starting to get tired, and I'm going to be popping off here. So I will take probably, good morning, Miss Shelley. Hey, Miss Shelley, you need to go back and rewind it just a little bit. I know that you have cardinals that show up like not even like 2 minutes ago. All right, guys, I'm starting to get tired, so I will take 2 or 3 yes, no's, and then I'm going to be popping off. But I will show you the birds if you want me to show you if I have enough time. Oh, no, I won't have time. I've got to go like in just a few minutes. But I can probably post some pictures. Okay, I can take 3 of you guys. Because like I said, my brain won't take any more today. Getting tired. Okay, what do we got? Okay, let's see. Okay, Miss Shelley, I need you to go back and rewind I just did it. My brain's starting to skip. Okay, guys, I'll do 3 and then I gotta quit because my head's starting to hurt. All right. What we got? Real quick. Darlene. Darlene, you're being asked to take and go with the flow. You've been waiting for a situation or something to come to an end. It is completing. Just go with the flow. You just need to breathe on the situation. You're almost there. Continue to maintain your balance. That's for Miss Darlene. Now, Miss Erica, I'm definitely getting Miss Erica. Miss Erica has sent me stars, so I'm going to do Miss Erica next. Erica. Oh. Miss Erica, there will be something this week that I think you're going to be confronting. All right? I think these are thoughts from the past, whether it's about your childhood or just thoughts from the past that you don't speak about. Whatever the situation's about, this could be about childhood or it's surrounding around a child. This one right here is you're being asked to rest and reconsider. In other words, do not let your brain get away with you. And what I mean by that is don't let the stress kind of eat at you around the situation. I think you'll be able to see the situation more clearly and yeah, with fresher eyes, as long as you don't lose a bunch of sleep over this. Take and definitely make sure you get your rest. Around the situation, there will be some kind of strengthening of bonds. And the end result, I'm not sure what this is about, Miss Erica. She gave me stars, so I'm making sure I can give her some cards here. Around the situation, I think this almost has to do around a male, like a child or something. Yeah, it almost feels like that. Yeah. It's around whether this is your child or it's somebody who's like your child. That's almost what it feels like to me. Okay, this person could be an older one, but this is somebody you either take under your wing or you care about. This could be a brother. I'm not sure. Anyway, this one right here, this is talking about strengthening bonds and a well-deserved reward. Okay, this person will be, I feel this person is, in the end, going to be standing in a better light in the month of September. Whatever that means to you, Miss Erica. I'm not sure what that's about. Miss Carrie Marie. Miss Carrie Marie, you've been up in your head quite a bit. You'll be facing your darkest fears. You need to change your focus. It's time to, yeah, you need to take and refocus, and you need to take and definitely get in tune with nature. If you have not come into this situation yet where you've gotten up in your head, you will here pretty soon. Your message is to make sure you get right back out in nature and get yourself grounded, because literally, take off your shoes, put your feet on the ground, get one with literally with the earth. You'll find yourself being grounded quite quickly. Miss Colleen. Miss Colleen, even though you may stand alone on something, there's going to be some kind of exchanging of gifts of some kind here pretty quick. Whatever that means to you. Okay, you got yang and you got exchanging gifts. You'll be receiving a gift of some kind. Susu, what time is it? TikTok, TikTok. Miss Susu, what I'm going to tell you right now is you need to stop sitting there worried about how much time is running out in your life. You need to sit there and actually get out and start enjoying your life. You need to actually start, and I'm not being mean here, but you need to get up and you need to get moving, and you need to actually stop worrying about, literally, that's what's going on. No more TikTok, TikTok. Time's running out. That's not what life's about. Matter of fact, you're going to kick your own booty later on when you realize that you're sitting here doing that. It's time to go out and do the stuff that you want to do. There's never a right time for it. Get moving on it. Karen. Yeah, I know I said 3. I still have a couple more minutes. I've got 3. Miss Karen, there'll be a message in the bottle coming here pretty soon. This message is going to be coming from afar. What? Surrounded around this message, you won't be able to... Let me see something. I don't think you're going to be able to see everything clearly around the message is what I get. Okay, I get it. On the message that's coming, you're going to have to take fast action. Okay? Whatever this is about, I don't think it's going to be bad news, but you're going to have to take quick action on it. You're going to have to make quick decisions. That's for Karen. Oh, let's see here. All right, the spam. I totally lost everybody. This is wasting time going through all these spammers. I'm getting where I can't do your guys' cards. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. I got to open, so unfortunately, with all the spammers that just flew through, I can't see anybody. All right, guys, if I missed you, I'm sorry, but I've got to open at 10. So, as long as nobody comes in, but I can't stay on too long at all. Just say yes if you want to see the birds. But if somebody comes in, I've got to be done. Danielle, did I get you? I can't. I tell you what, I'm getting tired. Do you guys want to see the birds? I just have to put the open sign on. I don't think I got Danielle. Danielle, you're the last one I'm going to do. But if you guys want to see the birds, go ahead and just say, yes, you want to see the birds. Don't just say yes, or my brain will think you're wanting to do a card. Miss Susu, I wasn't being mean. I really wasn't being mean. It's just truth. Dang spammers, I tell you what. Okay, there's Danielle. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta put the open sign on, guys. I can't tell with the spammers. But I can't do too many more cards because a big part of my problem is with my head because I do have seizures. So let me see here. It'll take me a minute here. Okay, Danielle. I'm going to do Danielle's. I see Danielle first. Danielle, your message is by the book. Whatever you're getting ready to do, you can't cut any corners on this whatsoever, okay? You have to do it by the book. If you don't know what this is, you're going to find out here really soon. It must be by the book. That feels right. Whether this is a relationship, work, you know what I think what it is in the past you kind of you have a tendency to just go by the seat of your pants. You can't on this, whatever this is. That feels right. Phyllis. Miss Phyllis. I'm doing yours again. It says TikTok, TikTok. Everybody needs to stop sitting around, sitting here wondering about stuff running out. Time running out. Okay, here we go. Phyllis. Miss Phyllis, you got loyal heart. It's showing me with this one right here. This is about family as well. Within a situation, a family situation, I do believe that whoever's involved in this is going to go the distance, whether it's you or somebody else. That's for Phyllis. Jerry, Verna, and then I'm done. Okay. I have to be done. Jerry. Miss Jerry. I think it's a miss. Yes, Miss Jerry. It changes in the wind. All right. You've got milk and honey. It changes in the wind. And for some reason, when I looked at this, I saw chaos and conflict. You're coming out of it. All right, guys. I am done answering questions because my brain cannot take any more. I don't want that headache I had before back. All right. So you guys want to see the birds? And then I'm going to have to get off here and then rest my head. You're welcome. Oh, Gifty? I didn't see it. Hold on. I will get Gifties. Gifty, I'll do yours real quick and then I can't do anymore, okay? Gifty, one card. Gifty, you've got mending. That is your suggestion. And I do feel that you can do this and you are working on this. And this is either surrounding around, I know it's around another person. It's family. It's mending family. It is possible. It's time to mend. And I think that this could be better done together. This is for Gifty. See if for some reason the picture should help. This is surrounding you and another person especially. That was for Gifty. Okay, you guys. You guys want to see the birds before I shut this down? If not, we can just catch it on the next time. Because they're gonna be loud. They're probably gonna give me a headache. No, yes? Because I can just take and put some pictures up here. Alright, I don't see anybody say anything. I'm going to pop off here then. And I will see you guys on the next one. Alright? Bye.